morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Welcome back to the beat-up plan as we return to its hand of fate, and towards the last stage, and thus the King of Scales. He has lived since before humans came to this place, mighty, lonely, and dangerous beyond measure. The lizardmen battled creatures that slithered from the outer darkness, the very hells themselves. And we get hungry blades. Whenever a weapon ability is used, the player consumes one food. Okay. Skin rash. The player draws from the main deck on every full step. Ouch! The player draws from the main deck on every fourth step. Ouch! Okay.
You should run. This is the King of Scales. He has lived since before humans came to this place. Mighty, and lonely, and dangerous beyond measure. He cannot win.
Oh, I'm definitely going to try though. Occult reflection. Why do I do that? Because I don't know what it does, because we have never used it before. I don't think I was too keen on you getting 25% damage and then scaling off. We have so many new items that we've never tried before. I also wasn't keen on the Explorer's Helmet, I must say. Oh, sorry, scrolling the wrong way. Mage's Scorn. Mage's Glove, Hack Traps, love those. I'm gonna remove a lot of these rings, because a lot of them I don't really like, to be honest. The player reaches 0 health, but still has food, and yeah, this is over food, but food is most of the time the scare thing. This is the Veteran's Ring. I'm actually going to keep it, despite saying first I don't like it, but I'm actually okay with it. Ring of Reward. Per reflect projectile to maximum 10 per combat. I am not good at that. Good enough at that. Ring of Gluttony. No, then I'd rather have high constitution. That is a Savior, and this is Berserker's Ring. Proto's out. Ring of Experience. And Folded Steel. Discipline's Ring. And then we still have 2 hats to take care of. Forbidden Armor, what do you do again? Provides excellent protection from harm, but renders the wearer immune to any healing effects. Yeah, I don't like that, sorry. I'm also going to remove the heavy armor in general. I'm gonna put these in... Nope, not you. You in. Because we only have the enormous shields, we'll put up all these medium armors into heavy, and besides the immovable object makes it stronger already, so... Yep. This is on equipment list. Now, of course, Somersaultist. That's a definite one. Cave shelter, go out, because it always brings up way too more difficult thing. Secret Society, let's put that one in. Let's get out Summoned. Let's put in Trading Post. Yeah, that seems okay. Throw out the Crucible for the altar. What is a lot of gain cards after combat? We're going to get so many combat already. I'd rather have less combat and a chance card. I know. That is something. Start the game.
The dagger, my final symbol. Can you take it? Even if you can, could you turn it against me? I, who know its every mystery. I think.
He actually said, I think not, but the music was too loud to even hear it. But yeah, it's his blade. It's called a dagger. And he says I won't be able to use it against him. Oh, you have no idea what my fury is capable of. Heck, the amount of cards. Also, you put in 6 signature skills and 4 times a rusty axe. Does this mean that my random equipment is just gonna die?
Here we are.
Gonna give me a rusty axe?
Finality. You or I must die.
Holy touch. That's against undead. Not really what I needed. Oh. Carnival Secret Society. Demon Trader won't have any use of. I'm actually going to return. Because I want to see what Secret Society does.
Certainly. If you only knew what happens behind the closed doors.
Down a dark alleyway in the slums of an ancient city, you find a door covered in strange markings. I knock on the door. You knock on the door, a small creature opens it and looks up at you. The house demon sniffs and then says, "Begone, mortal! You have the taint of evil about you, but only the hellish lords and their truly accursed minions may enter this establishment." Oh, I probably need even more curses? Man. Bad fortune. Lose 5 gold. Oh yeah, every 4 steps. But, so the pain deck is not only just pain, it's also just lose random gold and shit like that. Which is probably where the rusty axe comes in.
I have not thought of my own mortality in an age or more. Now you force me face to face with it.
I see the game master is endless. You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he has seen combat recently, and we don't have an artifact, so I think it actually will go fine this time. Ask him his troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Emperor Town. I've killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest of them down. Hello, Ares. I have a cat in front of my nose. Literally. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Ares, I need to be able to touch the buttons. Oh well. Try and tinker. Approach the shop. Don't know why, but let's just have a look-see. Also, that may give me some time to either have Ares on the lap or move away like he does now. If you heard a moment ago, he was sniffing the microphone, but yeah. And if you're wondering, like, where is Nox then all the time? Because you always talk about Ares. So Nox is a little bit less, doesn't like so much sound. And when I'm quiet and I have only got 10 gold, I'm never gonna ring. Oh, we had not seen this yet. Ring of Experience. After every successful combat, the player receives +1 max health per blessing. That's actually kind of nice. It does rely on your blessings, but still. Let's buy some food. Can't. But Nox likes more quiet time, and when I'm quiet and I sit alone at night, that is when Nox is my girl and sits on my lap and what have you not. Ares is more like curious, like, what are you doing? Oh, lose 5 health. Hero's remains. I'll take the hero's belongings. The Viking's blade. I will equip that for now. And I will equip this as well. Heavy burden.
I hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
I hope not, and I had hoped actually it would put it there, but then I realized that's impossible because this is the stairs. So, no. Returns the hero swords. And return the hero shields. Draw 2 blessing cards. Headsman axe. That might actually be used. Wrath of the Old Gods, and Headsman's axe might actually be useful if we're going to randomly get a rusty axe. Emperor Town hero. Refuse to deal with the thieving scum. 1 monster card. King of Dust. No wonder the adventurer had some trouble. The man is a beast, woman. Vile, but you cannot blame him. It is only the legacy of his youth. Alright, now we have heavy... No! Well, That kills one of them. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that actually hit me. I'm trying to get out of here, as you can see, but I'm... Thank you. Wow. Well, I hope everybody saw there what happened there. I just got stuck in the barrels. That hit me? I'm surprised, actually, that hit me. Okay, I have to be a little... Come on! I'm not used to being this slow, I think. What the... I'm definitely a little bit slower due to the fact that this is heavy armor. I don't know if they got hit by that or not. Ooh, that was actually kind of a dangerous move there. I shouldn't have done it. I am really slower. I'm definitely noticing it when I'm trying to walk. Rolling is now definitely faster. Oh, no, no. No, I got it twice. But I have to admit, the movable object, I am taking very little damage from these attacks. What? Why did my combo break? Oh, ow! I dodged into that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, this armor, it's making me move so slow. I have to dodge roll way earlier than normal. I also have to admit, I walked into... Did you see how slow I walk? Jeez. This could be fun. Oh, I hope he had kills off of his own attack. That would have been very funny. No, sorry. I got it. I got it. Don't dodge into that. Man, it takes a while to get this guy down. There we go. Man, he took a serious amount of time. Headman's axe now giving me a little bit of health there at the end. A lot for every kill, but still. High food.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
As little as a reward that seems, that's a pretty good reward. Lose maximum 10 health.
What brings you to play the game?
This rash skin is really killing.
Like all the rest, you are silent.
Well, actually, I'm talking a lot, but I'm just not talking to you. Okay, Twisted Canyon. Are we going to go down? What do we have? We have an axe, so let's go down. I actually wish there was an axe, an upgraded axe. Like, you have a rusty axe, an axe, and then no, we won't equip the rusty axe.
The right approach.
Yes. The fact of the matter is, there are many weapons in the game, but unfortunately, none of them are like a good axe, and that makes the Headsman's Axe Blessing just really, really poor. The big ones are like Frost Fang or the huge hammer. It are like a little bit pointless to do it otherwise. So the rusty axe, I can't remove it. I can't sell it. Okay, so it's just an item that's gonna take up a slot in my inventory. Right. Lizardmen take double damage, don't need it. Damocles, been a while. To attack faster with each successful try, the longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. And the hag's reps. Food? Too expensive. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I could sell the rusty axe, but I can't. So the rusty axe is within your equipment list. Stranger in the shadows. I'll actually accept that. The stranger writes on the ground, smoke rises from his burns. What? Oh, because I had rash skin, it probably went wrong. Oh, how funny.
Choice. Select your desire.
You lunge forward and strike quickly with your weapon. The stranger staggers back, then leaps into the darkness, leaving behind a bag of gold. Ooh! I have heard of a shop nearby. Hi! Lose 10 maximum health. That step thing is that rash skin is so annoying. It is really annoying. Oh wow. And then you still have to deal with the King of Scales himself. You can only hope that you get the soul gem very quickly, but let's buy items. So plunder scouts, when you draw supplies instead of draw 2 and pick 1. The antlers. Oh yes, by the way, we're going to face
A tool with a very specific but useful purpose. Not much use if you're not facing lizards, though, eh? Sorry, that struck me as funny.
Yes, it struck me as funny because we are actually facing lizards. Seems like I actually took that into it. Soul gem. Oh, I have to return. Do I really? For 5 food, I could. Yeah, for 5 food, I have to do this. For 5 food, I could have a random chance of getting rid of this freaking rash skin. Even if it's bad, I have a chance. I've got rid of it. Now, I know I have, like, next to no food, but we're gonna try this anyways. Ooh! 2 stores in succession. That's really good. And the other store tends to give you something, so that's also good. And I don't want to walk back to that store because you always get something and then you have to walk back before the shop gives you something. So we're gonna try and buy food here. But wow, that's very nice to have that take place. And there is 5 food at least. Sell items? Do we have something to sell? No, we could use a better weapon and a better shield, but... One food gain card, and then we have this. So what does Folded Steel do? During combat, press 2 to move and attack faster for a short duration. It's not that good unless it is like really a lot. I'm gonna go with the enormous shield. I'm gonna be slow. Really, really slow in combination with the immovable object, but I hope I will be... I can't do this.
Let's take a token on their foolishness.
Leave. I hope I will be a tank, which is what I am right now. With the immovable object, I can't do it alone. Sorry. No, I'm not gonna do the maze.
Now, this is my kind of travel.
Because the maze only gives you gold, not food.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
And Mr. Lionel gives me a crap ton of gold for that one little measly scrap of money. Approach the shop. It's a jeweler, and there's a little bit of an ambush, but I think we can handle 2 of dust. I have a sneaking suspicion that we can. I hope actually to get angel wings, because then I can move a little bit faster, because I'm probably the slowest I've ever been in this game. Now, if I'm correct, my shield also stuns. Let's test it, yes. And he got also killed by the gun. Oh my god, I'm slow. I am super slow with walking, but I am a tank. Even despite I have very little health. Or very little. Relatively little. Approach the shop. Oh, well, let's see what he has for sale. 89 gold, it's a lot. We could use a better weapon. Veteran's ring. That could be nice. Ring of reward. Could be nice. And Disciple's ring. The player receives 5% less damage per blessing and 5% more damage per curse. Means 10% less blessing. It would go along with our tank build. But is that worth it? First of all, we need to buy food anyways. I mean, we need to. So, I'm quite willing to go down this much. Then, you know what? Go once again down. We can buy 1 item of 44 gold. Oh, I could have done Lightning Crash. Of course, I could. I was thinking Wrath of the Gods, but this is an artifact. Well, we can sell the shield. And then we missed 2 gold. Object, antlers, hag's wraps, enormous shield. Merchant ring and ring of hindsight. I could sell the ring of hindsight. The other was the ring of reward and the veteran's ring. But we are really slow, so I reckon we might be hit often, which makes veteran ring pretty good. This, during combat, knock back and stun all enemies. Stun all enemies. Okay, that seals the deal for me. Ring of hindsight, sold. And I'll buy Lightning Crash.
What do you do with that?
Well, I'll use it to kill my enemies. I thought that was quite obvious. So, lots of food. And we have a lot of items. What we mainly miss is a good weapon. Ask for longer life, ask for supplies, ask for gold, ask to be blessed. I'm going to be for blessed. Retribution.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
The White Minotaur.
I
No.
will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
The next time you come across the trail of the White Minotaur, you're surprised to also find tracks that may belong to the huntsman. You follow the tracks to a nearby glade where you spot them locked in a duel to the death. The huntsman parries and rolls away from the Minotaur's charge. They exchange blows and the Minotaur smashes down his maze, causing sparks of arcane energy to shoot from its tip. The huntsman spots you out of the corner of his eye and a look of surprise flickers momentarily across his face. This moment is long enough to distract him, and the White Minotaur smashes him to the ground with his mace and gores him with one of his horns. The Minotaur roars and triumphs before turning towards you. You ready yourself for combat. I am super slow now! Oh my! And the Minotaur just really didn't care about stunts. And he has now been improved, huh? Just let me show you just how slow I am. There we go. This is how slow I am. But Wrath of the Old Gods insta kills him. Oh, yeah, that was once a way I also thought like that's the way you get out. But the White Minotaur falls to the ground, defeated. The God's token is now yours. That was unceremonious, but very funny. And I've got the achievement, Great Hunter. Forest escape.
An expedition. Press on.
I will. I don't care about what lies behind me. I care for where the King of Skills.
You are my most persistent foe. Here it ends.
No, I don't think the king is here. I think he's telling Matt to trick me. Oh no, goblins. And I'm really slow. What have they taken away from me? My shield? Could be my shield. -2 food. And I see the equipment item flying there, but I don't know what it is. That's all intact. Yeah, they took my shield. Well, that makes me a little bit faster at least. Goodbye! Okay. We got the goblin that took my... We got the goblin already that took my shield. And we got the other 2 goblins as well. And yes, I used my own effect in order to stun them all at first. Then Wrath of the Gods also triggered in. And we took them down. Wait. I do have... Yeah. Because there was no animation, I was kind of fearful if my thing was back. I'm gonna go down the south route. Wandering Minstrels.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Request a song. Draw 1 blessing card. Self-righteous. On any hits, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. I own a ton of blessings. Half my gold. Pawn farewell. Ooh, I now hit like a truck. I hit like a truck. Helpful priest. Give him half my food. That was perhaps a little presumptuous of me, because that only leaves me with... No! It was the one I didn't know. It was either the most left one or no!
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
Cannot choose anyone, okay. On every
Another curse on the table. Let us see how you deal with it.
Funny enough, they look like curses. On every successful combat without gauntlets, the player loses a ring. But I have gauntlets. Okay. Actually, not so bad. Not so bad. It would have been awesome if we have obtained even more blessings. Because that would have made us all the more powerful, considering our other blessing that we do more damage per blessing. But I mean, if it had to go worse, if it had to go bad, that's not the one I want to click. I want the... whatever. If it had to go bad, this is an okay one. But there's the King of Skills.
So the end begins.
Okay, let's see what he does. The king imbues his followers with patriotic zeal. They will not die while he lives. He wears down his foes while deadly spines launch from his shield before obliterating them with brute strength.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Elizabeth King can attack while defending, wearing his foes down with deadly spines. Dang! So you cannot kill his followers. That's one. Oh no, and of course he has ranged guys who do a ton of damage. I doubt also that... I got hit nonetheless. Oh, come on, did I really walk into that one? Yeah, I really shouldn't walk. Walking is just bad. But I lost already so much health. Oh, no, I'm trying to get out of here. No, I can't. Oh, not being able to kill his minions is horrible. That's the... I can't. I'm even standing beside it. Okay, it was cool being hard to kill in that sense, but I was so slow that I just couldn't move out of the way. And unfortunately, Ravel...
At the final gate.
Yep.
Sad. Dead once more.
And Rav of the Old Gods only hits his minions, who are unkillable. Oh. What do you need in order to kill the King's Scales? Perhaps you need, like... I don't know. But we did kill the Minotaur in a very cheesy but fun way. Another white heart. Come on! Really? Oh well. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril